The move up to Leeds for La Marzocco, we really want to create a space for kind of roasters, baristas, people who are passionate about coffee in the north to come together and kind of use it as a platform really for everyone to be able to learn and enjoy the space together.
I think coffee is quite heavily focused in London, so it's good to bring the specialty vibes up to the north.
The coffee scene in the north specifically is absolutely spiraled. Just the sheer volume of roasteries and shops that have opened up in the last 5 years has shown the kind of growth of the industry as a whole, really.
This will be our fourth out of the box in the UK. Since opening the office in Leeds in June, we've seen an interesting growth in coffee shops. People are focused on quality here.
We've had a lot of engagement with the kind of local coffee community in Leeds, not just the coffee roasters but also the baristas and the end users, which I personally think is really important to build that kind of engagement with everyone.
I was chatting to someone actually just this week he opened a coffee shop 10 years ago, and he said he was explaining what a cappuccino was 10 years ago, and now he's at the point where he's having to explain what processing is. So there is like a real change and shift from like the basic knowledge level of consumers. Yeah.
So here in Leeds, there's a whole load of great cafes, roasteries, and the surrounding cities, Bradford, and then going across the Pennines to Manchester. There's so much more going on now. People are really interested in great coffee.
I would say there'll be quite a few thousand cups of coffee drunk today, and you'll see people be caffeinated through the day.
It is a very addictive industry.
More for me, it's more of a privilege to be able to stand here and introduce these guys because they are at the very top of their field. These competitors are creating works of art on the fly in front of a huge audience and speaking about it at the same time. It's hugely inspiring. The quality of the competition this year is absolutely phenomenal.
What La Marzocco are able to do with Out of the Box, and for these guys to be able to take that risk of moving it away from London and bringing it up to Leeds. I think it's a risk, but they've pulled it off and they've absolutely smashed it. Spot on.
Moving it up here, having this as a venue has been absolutely inspired because London is, well, it sucks up a lot of the oxygen in the coffee world and everyone kind of pulls themselves down to there and gets involved with everything coffee related. But you know what? Coffee is much larger than that, and Leeds is another hub, centre of that kind of interest.